Chris Kobach, a senior advisor to Brian Kolfage and We Build the Wall, told One American News that this segment of wall being privately built behind me is closing a critical gap on the Mexican-American border.
This is the end of the El Paso city wall, and that is the side of Mount Cristo Rey. And this was a wide open half-mile gap that was a hotbed for drug smuggling and human smuggling. That's why We Build the Wall chose this spot. Even though it's only a half mile, it climbs 310 vertical feet, and it cuts off a human smuggling corridor.
Members of the We Build the Wall team, including founder Brian Kolfage, reached out to law enforcement officers on the border for places where a privately funded wall would have the most impact, he said.
The area we are closing includes a flat space where there's a parking lot on the Mexican side, a gravel parking lot, and a parking lot on the American side, and they're only about 5 yards apart, and there's a little ditch between them. And what the human smugglers would do is just bring a truckload of people or multiple carloads of people, unload them in the Mexican parking lot, they walk 5 steps through the ditch, and then they're on the American side.
Kobach said this gap on the other side of the Rio Grande River in New Mexico made the wall on the El Paso side of the river a joke.
I would rather have this half-mile gap closed than build 20 miles out in the middle of a desert.
Tommy Fisher is the CEO of the North Dakota-based Fisher Industries and the contractor for this wall project. He told One American News he was stunned when he heard that the Army Corps of Engineers said closing this gap was impossible.
We have heard that certain government officials have said that this job could not be built. They couldn't believe that we were attempting this. And I said, come back in a week and we'll have it where you can drive a car to the top of the mountain.
We Build the Wall chose this site and completed all of the engineering plans and permitting outside of the public eye, which led many on the left to attack the project as a scam. Now that the wall is public, the problem for the left is that the wall is too real, so the local government here is looking to revoke its permits.
This is where the cartel has been moving drugs and people through. Closing this gap is vital to American security.
The main work of installing the steel bollards is complete here, but they will continue to improve the site with a paved road and lighting. Kobach also told One American News that this is just the first of other sites to come. Neil W. McCabe, One American News, at the Mexican-American border.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.